Good afternoon, everyone. In the series of this Python tutorial, again I welcome you. And in this tutorial, as we have started our chapter 2 function, and today we are going to discuss our last topic of this functional programming, and that is a Python module. So module, students, this term module already we have discussed in our previous videos. लेकिन if to understand this module, that module was different. What I was doing in the previous programs, I was making two functions. One function like let's say def compute, and the another function was main. And here I was saying that this was a module number 1 and this main is a module number 2. लेकिन अगर हम एक मॉड्यूल की बात करें, एग्जैक्ट एक मॉड्यूल एक टर्म है, और लाइब्रेरी वी कैन से द अल्टरनेट नेम ऑफ द मॉड्यूल इज लाइब्रेरी. So if we say about this module term, this module is what? It is a collection of similar functions. एक जैसे functions को perform करने के लिए what similar task or similar functions we will perform, we will define in a single place, that is known as a module. So module is basically what? Module is the systematic way to combine the similar type of function in a single unit. Clear? So combination or combining the function in a single unit is known as a module. That best definition we can suggest you. Then that is all about the module. And module को अगर हम define करें तो why there is a need of using the module? That is the very first question. First of all, when we talk about a program, so program of any specific task, it will become lengthy and complex. Clear? Lengthy and complex in terms of what? When I'm going to make the program, so program की length increase हो जाती है. Means problem ही कुछ ऐसी है कि हमें solution is going on lengthy. So what can be the good solution? The good solution will be, instead of defining the more number of lines in a program, the best method will be just split the task. You just partition the task. And the partitioning the task means what? हमने हर टास्क के लिए एक एक फंक्शन को क्रिएट किया, and then we have combined these different function in a single, we have named them, we have grouped a different kind of function doing the similar task, and then we have named them, and that name is a module. We'll demonstrate this one, then only it will be clear to you कि module बनता कैसे है. लेकिन already we will discuss some of the predefined module that is available in the library of Python. Clear? So this is the way that why there is a need of using the module, that if we will not use the module, the length of the program will be more and more lengthy and complex. So there is a need to break or to partition the task into smaller one. Clear? And then you just name them in a single group and name it as a module, and that can be of anything. Mean module आप कुछ भी define कर सकते हैं. That is a way to define a module. Clear? So that is the requirement of why you are using the module. So now if you talk about the module, module is a method of combining all the related function to a specific file. ठीक है, मतलब एक जैसे functions को आपने एक फाइल में रख दिया तो उस फाइल को हम मॉड्यूल कहेंगे, और वी कैन से दिस द अल्टरनेट नेम इज libraries also. Clear? So this is the way that how we can justify the definition of the module. But if you talk about a realistic example, let's say this, just check it out, this medicine, this actually is a capsule. ठीक है, now this capsule, what is the ingredient of this capsule? These all will be the different types of salts, chemical salts. ठीक है, लेकिन every of the chemical salt will have a specific task, अपना एक उसका काम होगा. But just observe one thing, these all specific tasks are being combined in a single capsule. That means what? उनके जो अपने टास्क हैं, whatsoever be their task, लेकिन वो किसी एक प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व करने के लिए ही वर्क कर रहे होंगे. It cannot be a capsule like that some salt are working for the digesting, for improving the digestion system, and some of the chemical salt are working inside the same capsule for the headache problem. ऐसा नहीं होगा. अगर डाइजेस्टिव सिस्टम के लिए ही कैप्सूल का यूज़ किया गया है तो मैनी ऑफ द सॉल्ट विच आर अवेलेबल इन दिस पर्टिकुलर कैप्सूल, दे ऑल विल वर्क फॉर द सेम डोमेन. They cannot be scattered over there and they cannot work in a different part of the body. Clear? So that is, these all are the similar functions. Salts are the similar functions, and we have combined them in a capsule, and then we have named that this capsule is a module and this capsule is a library. So this is the way that how we can define the system module, exact simpler way to define the module. Now we'll start with this one, that how to start with a module. So here we have some statement like import statement, from statement. Clear? तो import का use कैसे करते हैं, from का use कैसे करते हैं, that we will see in this video tutorial. So first of all students, I'm going to start with the very first module that is available in the library of Python, and that is a math module. ठीक है, तो math module के अंदर क्या होगा, if math is a capsule, what kind of salt the math module will contain? It will contain all the salts of what? All the functions which are working for the same domain. That means all the mathematical calculation can be performed by these functions, and that actually is the math module. Clear? So we'll start with this one. So here we have some math module. Math itself is a module, but the function inside the math module are sqrt, sine, log, and many more are there. So I'm going to start with this math module one by one. So first of all, the first task is how to use a math module. Listen now. There are some keywords, there are some ways. So for the very first keyword is the import keyword. Import. तो import का मतलब है कि मैं इस मॉड्यूल को अपने इस प्रोग्राम में यूज़ करना चाहूँ. लेट्स से आई एम मेकिंग ए प्रोग्राम विच इज़ गोइंग टू परफॉर्म सम मैथमेटिकल कैलकुलेशंस, जो कुछ मैथमेटिकल कैलकुलेशन परफॉर्म करेगा. बट व्हाट आई वांट टू नो कि आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू मेक अ लेंथी एंड द कॉम्प्लेक्स प्रोग्राम. तो फॉर डैट आई विल यूज़ द लाइब्रेरी ऑफ पाइथन, जहाँ मैथ की लाइब्रेरी का यूज़ करूँगा या मैथ मॉड्यूल का यूज़ करूँगा, इन विच मल्टीपल फंक्शंस आर अवेलेबल. But just the thing is that you just import that particular module and the work will be done. You just inhale that capsule and the work will be done. That is the same thing. But inhaling, how the inhaling of this module in the program can be done? आप इसको कुछ ऐसे relate कीजिएगा from the real world. I'm going to inhale, I'm going to take away this particular capsule right now. ठीक है? Same thing is that कि इस condition में हम मॉड्यूल का यूज़ कैसे करते हैं. मॉड्यूल का भी एक मॉड्यूल को भी लेने का एक तरीका होगा, एंड दैट प्रोसेस इज नोन एज द इम्पोर्ट प्रोसेस. क्लियर? सो द नेम ऑफ द मॉड्यूल इज मैथ. सो हियर वी हैव मैथ. सो इम्पोर्ट मैथ, दैट मीन्स व्हाट? I have imported all the libraries of the math module in my program right now. So easily I can use the math function. Easily I can use. Clear? That is the first statement, that how I can use the math module. The second one is what this module is going to contain. So module will contain all the related functions. So we should be knowing about all the related functions. So the second method is from math. मतलब मैं math module से मुझे क्या import करना है. Now I don't want कि मुझे सारे function import करने हैं, मुझे केवल square root निकालना है किसी एक variable का. तो that is another way. The thing is that the first possible method is import math. तो सारे मॉड्यूल, सारे फंक्शंस आपके पास आ जाएंगे. If I don't want to import all the functions of this math module. Only I want one function that name is sqrt. So in that case I'll use a statement from math import sqrt. चलिए, apart from this, if I want to know the sign value of any number, so I can use this one. From math import sqrt, comma sign, comma, and then so on. How much function we know about this one? Also this is the way to import the math function. So I'm going to relate this one कि दोनों मेथड से कैसे वर्क करता है. Listen now. You just switch over the Python. Before switching over the Python shell, you just go through this particular image right now. Now there are two functions. Mean there are two salt available in this capsule, and the salt and that has been combined in a capsule. तो अगर मुझे function number 1 चाहिए, if I want to use a function number 1, I'll use capsule dot function 1. If I want to use the function 2 of this module, I'll use capsule dot function 2. Why? Because simply if I'll use function 1, तो ये गलत हो जाता है. Why? Because function 1 may be available in some another module also. तो ये clashing problem हो जाएगा. So that's why capsule dot function 1, capsule dot function 2. Same as we will use over here. So if that means I have imported this capsule right now. तो ये मैं इसको एग्जाम्पल में इलस्ट्रेट करता हूँ. दिस इज अ कैप्सूल, like a capsule. Clear? Now there is a number, let's say the number name is 36, and what I want right now कि मुझे स्क्वायर रूट कैलकुलेट करना है. Now it is none of our concern right now कि how to make a program to find the square root of a number, because already we have one function and that function name is math dot sqrt. The function name is sqrt and I'm using math dot sqrt because this math is a capsule name और उस कैप्सूल के पास मल्टीपल फंक्शन आर देयर. सो आई यूज कैप्सूल डॉट फंक्शन नेम सेम एज आई यूज मैथ डॉट फंक्शन नेम and here I'll pass x. That means what? It will give a value and that value will be stored in the variable r. So if we have to calculate the value of the variable r, what should be its value? Let's check it out. Its value will be print r. So that we will see on the, that will be the answer on the screen. So answer will be 6.0. So square root of the number x will be 6.0. But just observe this particular statement right now. Import math का मतलब है मैंने पूरा मॉड्यूल import कर दिया. And now if I know all the functions of this particular math, so I can simply use math dot the function name, the respective function name that has been defined under the math module. So ये एक लाइब्रेरी का इनबिल्ट फंक्शन है. इट इज़ नन ऑफ आवर कंसर्न कि ये इसमें वर्क कैसे हो रहा है. बट ओनली वी शुड नो दैट हाउ टू इम्पोर्ट दैट पर्टिकुलर medicine, how to use that particular medicine. ठीक है, with the water we can just take the medicine. Same thing is that inside this medicine I'm only accessing one salt. तो ये salt है, तो capsule dot that particular salt will give the result की what is the purpose of the salt right now. Clear? So that is the very first method that how I can use this one. अगर मुझे calculate करना हो, there is one more function available in the math library and that is the sine function. So if I want to know the sine value of x and the value of x is right now 90, so answer on the screen will be 0.89. that is the approximate value. It will be sin 91 भी होता है, तो वो अब ये exact value है जो इसमें calculate की जा रही होगी. But if you are going to round off this value, that may give a value as 1. Clear? Now, so that is all about this condition. That is the first way that how I am going to use this math, how I am going to import this math module. Clear? Now second method of importing, that will be from method. From math, that is my module name. Import. Now what I have to import? I have to import now sine comma sqrt या साइन कर देते हैं. That means what? अगर मैंने ऐसा कर लिया, डेट मीन्स आई एम स्पेसिफाइंग अबाउट द मैथ ओनली, कि मैंने मैथ की बात करी है, मैंने मैथ से साइन को लिया है, मैंने मैथ मॉड्यूल से आई हैव टेकन द साइन फंक्शन. सो देन अगेन नो नीड टू यूज दिस मैथ डॉट साइन, बिकॉज ऑलरेडी वी हैव असाइन कि ये मैथ से ही आ रहा है. तो देन नो नीड टू यूज दिस पर्टिकुलर वन. सो ओनली दिस टास्क विल बी डन. देन वी सी दैट व्हाट इज द आंसर. अगेन द आंसर विल बी सेम. So just remember one thing, if this method is from method you are using to import your functions, there is no need to use this math dot again, because already it has been specified over there that it is coming from the math function. Clear? So now that is the one. Now suppose that I want to know about the cos value, so I'll use cos again is a function. So import sine comma cos, ऐसे हम define कर सकते हैं. So if I am going to use the cos value of 90, so we will check what is the answer over there. That is the answer over here. Clear? But if I am going to use the sqrt value of x, then we'll see what happens. Again, now the error is coming. Why the error is coming? Because sqrt is not defined. Now just check the import method. मैंने math module से केवल sin cos को import किया है. I am not importing any sqrt function right now. That means what? It is going to generate the error. But if I'll use import math, तो ये सब import करेगा. But from the math I am simply importing these two functions. So this is the difference between these two selection statement, that how we can import this module and in what ways we can use the functions available in a module. Clear? So by using, we have two functions. By using the import method like import math, or by using the from method, like from math import what? Import the function name. Either it can be sine, cos, sqrt, and so on. So these two are the method to use a module in our program. Now we'll see the different functions, how we can use this one. So here we have this one. So here we have some of the functions. seal function है, floor function है, pow function है, fab function है, sqrt, log base 10, cos and help function. So we'll see that student how it is going to work. Now first of all I'm going to start the Python shell. Python shell को open करते हैं. So now the first function, the first thing is that I have to import math. मैं first method का use कर रहा हूँ. I want all the module to be used. That's why I'm using import math. Clear? Now my first function is seal function. So here I'm going to use math.ceil. Clear? And now here I'm passing what? Any number I'm passing over there, 3.4. So what should be the result on the screen? The answer will be 4. That means what? जो number हमने pass किया, तो ये that number which we have passed to this function, seal function, under the math module, so that function is a limit, और उससे बड़ा कोई नंबर, उसके इक्वल टू या उसके बड़ा कोई भी नंबर जो है वो डिस्प्ले हो जाएगा. अगेन आई एम गोइंग टू यूज math.seal 2.1. नाउ जस्ट टेक इट आउट, द आंसर विल बी 3. तो सील फंक्शन से उसका जो बड़ा नंबर है जो उसको राउंड ऑफ में कन्वर्ट करता है, दैट इज गोइंग टू प्रिंट बाय द सील फंक्शन. नेक्स्ट वी हैव द फ्लोर फंक्शन. हाउ द फ्लोर फंक्शन इज वर्क? इट रिटर्न्स the largest integer that is less than or equals to the number x. So we will see that how it is going to work. 3.4 check करते हैं. Sorry, math dot floor and then I'm passing number like 4.6. just check it out. तो जो नंबर हमने पास किया that is x, उससे less than का जो नंबर है that will be displayed on the screen. So that is the round off value. तो वो 4 पे उसको शो करेगा. क्लियर? सेम एज इफ आई वांट टू नो व्हाट द कॉस इनवर्स वैल्यू ऑफ एनीथिंग, 90. सो ए कॉस का मतलब होता है कॉस इनवर्स. तो कॉस इनवर्स ऑफ 90 विल बी व्हाट? दैट इज गिविंग सम डोमेन एरर. व्हाई? बिकॉज मे बी cos 90 with the inverse value doesn't exist. But if I'm going to use math dot cos and here I'm passing the number like 90, so it will have some value because that already we have studied कि इसकी एक value होती है. Clear? And that is actually 1/2 शायद. So this is the way how we can use. Next we have the function like absolute for finding the absolute value. So under the math module also there is a function named as fab function. Fab function में absolute value का हमें पता लगता है. Let's say I'm passing minus का 44, the answer will be 44.0. That means the square root value of this particular one. Clear? One important one. If suppose that under the math module I want to know the power of a number, exponential power of a number, so what we can do, we'll pass two argument x comma y and this will give the x to the power y. But here I'm passing the number 2 to the power 5. That actually is the meaning of math.power. Now what it will return? It will return 32 as an answer. Clear? So this is the one. Now suppose that we have to know, we want to know about the log value of 100. Log value of 100. That will give 4.60 and something more. But if I'm going to use log math dot log 10, log base 10, 100, the answer will be 2.0. So in this way we can use these multiple functions. These all functions are the sort of the capsule and the capsule name is math. So if I want to know what is the purpose of that particular sort of the specific capsule, I can use capsule dot the function name that will give the functionality about this particular function or the sort of the salt that is available on the capsule. Clear? So student, here we have, I'm not going in detail about this one, but you should go with all these functions. Clear? Yes, one help function is there and that actually is being there for finding the I'll discuss one case, and that is, uh, listen. Suppose that we want to know I want to know about math dot help, and I want to know about what I want to know. I want to know about the function math dot a cos, attribute error. Okay, help, then what? Math dot a cos. What actually it is showing, math with the exact okay, there is some bracket mistake where I'm doing right now. Okay, my function name is help. So here we have the help function, and in this help function I want to know math dot a cos. मुझे a cos के बारे में पता करना है. Then just check it out. Help math dot a cos. Help math dot sqrt. I think that will work inside the editor. So just please go through the editor. ये editor में ही work करेगा. और just wait a minute. Help math dot sqrt 36 I am passing, and then we'll see how we can do this one. Okay, yes. Okay students, so here we have, yes, the function also needs some argument, so I forgot to miss the argument, to mention the argument over there. So अगर आप help function का यूज़ करते हैं तो उससे आपको किसी भी function के बारे में एक डिटेल ओवरव्यू मिल जाएगा that how this function works and what is the so and so property of that particular function. Clear? So students, this is all about the math module. Clear? Now we have the another one as a string module. And what is the significance of the string module? That if I'll use import string, तो string से related जो भी functions हैं that can be easily used in a program, that we can use. Only the thing is that we should be knowing about the function name. We have discussed in the previous one the length function, length of a string. Then we have discussed about the is upper, lower, to upper, to lower. ये जितने भी functions we have discussed in the chapter number 1, and even it has been given in the YouTube channel also, in my channel also. So you can go through the string module. तो इसमें ज़्यादा डिटेल में हम नहीं जाते हैं. चैप्टर नंबर 1 पे ऑलरेडी वी हैव डिस्कस्ड. बट द इम्पॉर्टेंट द न्यू टॉपिक इज दैट ऑलरेडी वी हैव डिस्कस्ड इन द स्ट्रिंग. नाउ रैंडम मॉड्यूल इन द फंक्शन, मतलब एक रैंडम मॉड्यूल का पाइथन में यूज़ कैसे होगा. तो नाउ दिस इज़ अ न्यू टॉपिक फॉर यू, इम्पॉर्टेंट है, और आई एम गोइंग टू एम्फेसिस मोर ऑन दिस रैंडम मॉड्यूल. बेसिक इज हाउ टू इम्पोर्ट. सो इम्पोर्ट रैंडम या फ्रॉम random import the function name. But random function का मतलब क्या है, उसके लिए I am going to discuss with you some of the real world example which already you have seen somewhere or in the YouTube channel, in any website, or even by playing something, physically playing something. So we'll have this one. You just check this example. Right now student, again I'm repeating, I'm going to discuss this random module. तो एक module है random, mean that random is same like a capsule. It is having multiple functions, but what is the purpose of this random module? We'll have this one. You just check it out, this screenshot available on your screen right now. Here we have, if you just observe this one, this is the account login form. ठीक है, login type whatsoever has been given, but just observe. I'm going to focus over here, security message 7423, और इसको हम एक कैप्चा बोलते हैं. आई थिंक ऑल ऑफ यू आर अवेयर ऑफ दिस टर्म. जब whenever we have to validate ourselves online, तो हमें ये एक information मिल जाता है. Clear? If I will click on the refresh option, this will be changed. Again, if I am going to click on the refresh option, this will be changed again. But now my question is that how it is changing? ये change हो कैसे रहा है? If this entire login form is a program, what is this function of this program? And that function is done by the random function. तो random module के through ये possible है that we should generate a random generation of data. We never know. We have to assign only some range and then randomly the data will be generated from there only. So that is all about the first feature about the random module कि इससे हम कैप्चा के लिए नंबर जनरेशन डिज़ाइन कर सकते हैं. सेकेंड थिंग इज डैट यस द वेरी फेमस गेम लूडो. तो लूडो में throwing the dice and picking a number, that we all know that how a dice works. इसी तरीके से डिजिटली भी हम डाइस का गेम खेलते हैं. तो डाइस इज गोइंग टू जनरेट सम नंबर, बट देर इज़ नो पॉसिबिलिटी अबाउट दैट नंबर कि ये नंबर जनरेट कैसा होता है. ये रैंडमली हो रहा है. रैंडमली वी आर थ्रोइंग द डाइस, yes we are getting some different values. So that actually is again one purpose of the random module कि ये डाइस बेस्ड जो प्रोग्राम्स होते हैं जिनमें हमें वैल्यू पिक करनी होती है, ये उसके लिए भी यूज़ किए जाते हैं. क्लियर? देन वी हैव शफलिंग डेक ऑफ प्लेइंग कार्ड्स. शफलिंग जो प्लेइंग कार्ड्स वाला जो सॉलिटेयर वाला जो एक वी हैव द गेम दैट इज़ बाय डिफ़ॉल्ट अवेलेबल इन द विंडोज़. टाइम पास के लिए बहुत अच्छा गेम होता है. उसमें भी जो शफलिंग होती है रैंडमली जो हम पिक करते हैं, दीज ऑल अगेन हैज़ बीन डन बाय द रैंडम मॉड्यूल. सो रैंडम मॉड्यूल का बेसिक जो फीचर हैं वो ये तो हैं, लेकिन आई एम फोकसिंग मोर ऑन दिस रैंडम डेटा जनरेशन जो हम कैप्चा के लिए यूज़ करते हैं टू वैलिडेट आवर सेल्फ दैट वी आर ए ह्यूमन बीइंग और सिंपली वी आर अ रोबोट ऑनलाइन हु आर फिलिंग द इंफॉर्मेशन. क्लियर? So here we have the very first category of this random module, and that is random range or rand range. Clear? Now just understand this one. First of all, I am going to give you this explanation. This is the function name where R will be in the small case, rand range function. This function is defined under the random module. So I'll use import random. Then I'll use a random dot rand range. I'll assign lower limit comma upper limit. ठीक है? तो मैं lower limit और upper limit को assign करूँगा. And then lower limit, there is a condition. Whatsoever be the output generated by this function calling of rand range. हम जैसे इसको कॉल करेंगे, clear? ये प्री-डिफाइंड फंक्शन है स्टूडेंट, इसको हम कॉल कर रहे हैं सेम लाइक वी हैव कॉल्ड इन द यूजर डिफाइंड फंक्शन. So if I'm going to call this function rand range, it will give an output and that output will be n. Now what is n? This n will be greater than or equals to lower limit. Here is the first parameter of lower limit. And this n value will be smaller than the upper limit. It's smaller than the upper limit. So I think this is clear to you. So lower limit is included but upper limit is not included in the range. So हम एक range को generate कर रहे हैं और इस रेंज में लोअर लिमिट कंसिडर की जा सकती है बट अपर लिमिट विल नॉट बी कंसिडर. सो वी कैन से अप टू लेस देन अपर लिमिट. सो अपर लिमिट -1 तक ये वैलिड होगा, अपर लिमिट पे ये वैलिड नहीं होगा. सो नाउ आई एम गोइंग टू स्विच ओवर द पाइथन एडिटर एंड देन वी विल सी दैट हाउ टू यूज दिस रैंडम मॉड्यूल. देयर आर 2 ऑप्शन स्टूडेंट्स. द फर्स्ट वन इज इम्पोर्ट रैंडम एंड सेकेंड ऑप्शन इज, सो आई एम गोइंग टू गिव द कमेंट जिसको मैं यूज़ करना चाहूँ मैं उसको मैं यूज़ कर लूँगा. दैट इज़ माई फर्स्ट वे ऑफ इम्पोर्टिंग द रैंडम मॉड्यूल एंड माई सेकेंड वन इज फ्रॉम रैंडम. इम्पोर्ट वर्ड, इम्पोर्ट द फंक्शन नेम एंड द फंक्शन नेम इज रैंड रेंज. राइट नाउ दीज 2 आर द कमेंट, लेकिन किसी एक को मैं अगर अनकमेंट करता हूँ तो ये फंक्शन वर्क कर जाएगा. मतलब we have 2 options. Either I import all the random a single random module, तो all the function by default will come in my program. But if I want कि मुझे random module का केवल एक ही function use करना है, that is the rand range, so simply I can use the second statement over there. Is it clear? So this is the way. Now here we have the condition. Suppose that we have to set a range and that range is, so that is the way to assign to use a function rand range, and I have to assign what? मुझे एक लिमिट सेट करनी है, तो आई वांट अ लिमिट कि मुझे 2 से लेके 10 तक के बीच का कोई एक नंबर मिल जाना चाहिए. And what will be the number? What will be the number? I'm going to assign the range like 2, 10. So 2 is what? 2 is the lower limit, 10 is the upper limit. But as we have discussed in the presentation mode कि 2 से तो start होगा, लेकिन 10 consider नहीं होगा, 9 may come. Clear? So here we have, and whatever will be the answer, that will be stored in the variable r. So if I want to know print r, there should be some value over there. Clear? Now we will check this one, that what is the value. So value is right now 2. So I think 2 को हम consider कर सकते हैं because 2 is the initial point, but 10 will not come. Up to 9 we can have the condition. Same thing if we have to make a dice programming. अगर मुझे dice का प्रोग्राम बनाना है, we know dice में minimum value so the smallest value 1 होती है and maximum value is 6 sorry. So I can assign my lower limit as 1. And I can assign my upper limit as 7 because 7 will not be included, so 7 minus 1, that is 6, will be the last limit of this particular dice, of this logical dice which I am going to create right now. So here we have, just check it out, we have 6 right now. Again if I am going to run this program, it is random, maybe it can change. Yes, right now it has been changed. Again if I am going to run this program, maybe the value can be changed. Yes, now it is changed again. Again if I am going to run this program right now, so again it is going to change, and yes, it is being changed right now. ठीक है. So I think students ये आपको clear होगा कि this function rand range function, it need to argument the start and the end point, where the end point will be excluded, but starting point up to the end point minus 1 will be considered, and every time we are going to run the program any value may come, so we cannot expect कि हमें यही value मिलेगा. So this is basically a way कि how the things can work in the dice का program कैसे बनता है. So it can be used by the rand range function. Clear? So if I'm going to use in this way, that is the method. But if I want that I'm not going to use this from method, so I'll use import random. So that is import random. So I'll use r equals to, now my capsule is random, so random dot rand range. So there are two methods, you can use any of one and the work will be done. Again that will give some value. Is it clear? So these are the two possible way that how to import these one. And rand range function में students, again I am repeating, it need two argument, 1, 7. One is the initial, so initial value may come, final value minus 1 can also come, and middle value may also come. So it is not being expected that what should be the value of r. It depends on the range, any value may come which is coming inside the particular range. That is the rand range function. Clear? So I think student ये आपको clear होगा. Now our second function is the rand int function. But student just do one thing, please, जैसे ये जो r है rand में ये smaller होगा, and even there is one correction over there, it will be rand int function. We will pass lower limit, upper limit, two argument we will pass to this function. But whatever the answer will come, let's say the answer is coming n, that n will be again the same, less than equals to lower limit, but this n will be greater than equals to lower limit, but also this n will be less than equals to upper limit. That means lower limit तो आएगा ही आएगा, upper limit भी consider किया जाएगा, but in the function like rand range it was not coming exactly. Clear? So here we can say this is the correction, that is the rand int right now. Lower limit is included, but upper limit is also included in this rand int function. Clear? So now we'll have this one, then we will see that how it is going to work. So suppose that I'm going to use right now rand int. चलिए rand int का use करते हैं. So here we have the rand int function, and if I'm going to make the what? If I'm going to make the dice, so right now 7 is not required, only 1, 6 is required, because 6 as a upper limit will also can be considered as a range value in this rand int function. So now if I'm going to run this program, just check it out. Again that is working, so 4 may come. If again I'm going to run this program, just check it out, 5 is coming. If again I'm going to run this program, just check it out, 3 is coming. Again and again if I'm going to run this program, the different types of value may come over there. Clear? So maybe the value can be repeated, but here we are getting the sort of values. So right now just check it out. my sixth number is also coming, but that is only possible if I'm going to use the rand int function. If I'll use the rand range, it will never come, because it will come up to 5 in that case right now. Clear? So स्टूडेंट ये जो रैंडम नंबर जनरेशन होता है, जैसे कि हमने इसमें डिस्कस किया, लाइक वी हैव डिस्कस्ड इन द कैप्चा को जनरेट करते हैं. तो कैप्चा को जनरेट करने के लिए जस्ट चेक इट आउट. अगर मैं यहाँ पे लिख देता हूँ 1000 प्लस, एंड हियर आई एम गिविंग माई रेंज फ्रॉम 400 to 800. Now just check it out, what should be the value of r. ठीक है, सेम एज 1505, सेम एज 1548. अभी कैसे वर्क कर रहा है, check it out. Now this function rand int will have the initial value as 400, comma 800 is the limit, the upper limit. इसमें ये नंबर, these number can be considered, even the middle values between 400 and 800 can be considered. So at one time if I am going to run my program, तो मुझे जो भी वैल्यू यहाँ से मिलती है उसमें 1000 का एडिशन होगा, एंड देन आफ्टर एडिशन विद 1000 that edited value, that addition value will be given to r, and then we have to print the value of r. Is it clear? So that means what? That means ये जो रैंडम फंक्शन, ये जो कैप्चा जनरेट होता है, डेटा जनरेशन होता है ऑनलाइन, ये कुछ इस तरीके से किया जाता है. Clear? That can be generated by the rand int function. It can be used even by the rand range also. Clear? So student, that is all about this one. I think ये भी आपको clear होगा. Now we have this random number. Now what is the purpose of this random function? This random again itself, that is a function. Random एक module भी है and random एक function भी है. And what is the use of this function, that we will see practically first. So here we have, if I am going to use the function random, so that is will be r equals to random dot random. ठीक है. Now we will check what is the answer over there. Yes. Now listen, this random is a module, that is the module name. Dot, again the same name module is a function, so that is the function. So just make it clear, this is a module and this is a function. So random dot random it is actually. Clear? And if I am going to use this one, the value will be given to r, so r will be some value. So यहाँ पे क्या है बेसिकली, यहाँ पे ये 0 से 1 की लिमिट बताता है, मतलब 0 से 1 के बीच में कितने डेसिमल नंबर्स हैं, ये उसमें से किसी एक को शो करेगा बाय डिफॉल्ट. दैट इज द थिंग. If I am going to use 3 over there, then we will see that how it is going to work. Again, that will have some problem, because random takes no argument. So that make it clear one thing, कि random function को argument नहीं चाहिए होते हैं. When we want any value between 0 to 1, any decimal value between 0 to 1, simply just run this program. The decimal value will be given to you. Is it clear? And that value will be from 0 to 1. Clear? So that is a way. अगर आपको ऐसे यूज नहीं करना है तो द अल्टरनेटिव मेथड इज जस्ट यूज दिस वन, फ्रॉम रैंडम इम्पोर्ट रैंडम. रैंडम इज अ फ्रॉम रैंडम. फ्रॉम रैंडम मीन्स फ्रॉम मॉड्यूल रैंडम import the function random. So here then no need to use random dot random, that will work simply on the random function. So that is the value of random. So अगर आप चेक करेंगे तो ये हमेशा वैल्यू में कुछ चेंज करता रहेगा. Clear? So that is the way. Again if I'll pass 2 argument, then we will see that how it is going to work. Error will be here. So that means what? We never pass any argument to this function. If we want any value between 0 and 1, then we use any decimal value between 0 and 1, then only we use this random function. Clear? So this is all about this functions. Now we have some another category of the function on the random module. Now we have the uniform function. It is same like the function random range, rand range, but what it do, it is going to return the float value between a and b. Now a is what? The lower limit, and b is what? The upper limit. But now just check it out over here. If I'm going to call this function uniform a comma b, तो मुझे दोनों नंबर के बीच में केवल डेसिमल वैल्यूज मिलेंगे. क्लियर? देन डेसिमल वैल्यूज का मतलब है जो नंबर लाइन में हम स्टडी करते हैं 0 से 1 के बीच में 0.1 भी आ सकता है, 0.001 भी आ सकता है, 0.80 भी आ सकता है, 0.805 भी आ सकता है. That means that is a range between 0 and 1. So now whatsoever answer will come between by this uniform function, that will be n, and this return value n will be greater than or equals to a or less than b होगा. Just make sure of one thing, that will be less than b. So now we will have this program. So here I am going to use my function import uniform, that is the function name. So if I am going to use uniform, I have to assign a and b. So a is my lower limit, so my lower limit is 1, my upper limit is 4, that means ये 3 तक चलेगा. Clear? Now if I am going to run this program, just see what is the answer. Yes, now this number comes under 1, 2 and 3 because 4 will not be considered, except 4 from 1, 2 and 3, that will be accepted. Same as if I am going to run this program again, the different value may come. Same as if I am going to run the program again, the different value may come. So जितनी बार आप run करेंगे students, उतनी बार आपको value मिलेगी. Now just check it out. That is more than 1 but less than 3, less than 4, sorry. Clear? That is the way that how we are going to use this uniform function. ठीक है. Now the next one is, so I think student, yeah, this one will be clear to you. So next we have the, which function we have right now? Now we have the choice function, and this choice function do what? It makes a random selection from list, dictionary or tuple. So that we will see कि random selection क्या होता है. The function is choice, CHOICE. Clear? But we will not pass, it will work only for list, dictionary and tuple. Yes, set. So let's say we have a list 66, 55, 44, 99, 99 and then 100, and we are passing the L to this function choice. So here we have L. So we'll see that what is the value of R then. So now just check it out. One choice is not defined. Okay, I forgot to mention the choice. So CHOICE, because I'm using the second way to import this module. तो यहाँ पे मैं import choice करूँगा. Clear? Now we will see what is the answer over there. Now just check it out. 100. मतलब किसी भी एक एक लिस्ट से किसी एक एलिमेंट को randomly एक्सेस करना है, तो that can be done by this choice function. Clear? Alternate method is, if I'm not going to use this importing method, I'm simply using import random. So what I will do then, I'll use random capsule है, capsule dot function name random dot choice. That again will work in the same way. Again here the answer is coming 100. So जितनी बार आप प्रोग्राम को रन करेंगे, it will have some different sort of value. So randomly कोई भी एक वैल्यू को डिक्शनरी से या लिस्ट से हम एक्सेस कर सकते हैं. मैं जितनी बार रन करूँगा स्टूडेंट, द डिफरेंट वैल्यू मे कम. यस, जस्ट चेक इट आउट द आउटपुट ऑन द स्क्रीन. क्लियर? So this one is all about the choice function. Now we have the shuffle function. Shuffle क्या करता है? I think from the name it is clear to you. Shuffle swap the content of a list. But कैसे swap करता है? My module is random, तो randomly ही करेगा. For example, if we have this L equals to banana, apple and cherry, and here if x equals to random dot shuffle किया जाएगा and we are passing L to this function shuffle, what it will do? It will print something on the screen. So it will be maybe apple, banana, cherry. It will be cherry, apple, banana. It will be banana, cherry, apple. So any of the order can be shuffled by this particular shuffle function, which has been defined under the random function. So student, that is all about this random module. So we'll have this activity. I'll discuss many activities in my next video. So first of all, the thing is, what we have done in this video tutorial right now, we have first started with a term called module. So module is what? Basically that module is containing some different kind of function that belongs to the same module. If we have to use this one, अगर हम import करना चाहते हैं, तो how we can import? The first one is, suppose that if I have to import the function the module random, I'll use import random. तो तब हम calling कैसे करेंगे? Module name dot function name. But if I want that instead of importing all the function of this function random, of this module random, I can use this method. From random import the specific function name. Multiple function also we can use, like this one, like this one. like this one. Multiple functions are there, बहुत functions हैं, आपको जो यूज़ कर रहे हैं आप फिर उनको ऐसे इंपोर्ट करेंगे तो only these function will work inside the program. इससे स्टूडेंट ड्रॉबैक ये है इंपोर्ट रैंडम से, डेट ऑल द फंक्शन विद, तो प्रोग्राम का वेट बढ़ जाता है बिकॉज फंक्शन सारे इंपोर्ट हो गए. बट फ्रॉम द 10 फंक्शन ओनली आई वांट 5 फंक्शन एंड आई नो दिस फंक्शन, तो वाई टू यूज इंपोर्ट फंक्शन, दैट विल बी द बेटर मेथड. तो 5 फंक्शन तो लोड ही नहीं होंगे, ओनली द 5 विच आर यूजफुल टू माई प्रोग्राम ओनली दैट विल बी लोडेड. तो प्रोग्राम का जो वेट है मेमोरी साइज है वो लेस हो जाएगा. क्लियर? सो स्टूडेंट दैट इज थिंग. So how to import the any module. So these are the two methods, by using the import method or by using the from import method. Clear? Then we have discussed about the math module. Here the function sin, cos, tan, a cos, a tan, fab function, pow function, sqrt, these all we can do. String module already we have discussed in the previous chapter. Then we were having the random module, or random module maybe we have discussed about the rand int function, rand range function, choice function, uniform function, random function, clear, and shuffle function. Every function has some different work, but all are belong to the same capsule, that name is random. That means what, ये randomly कुछ ना कुछ करेंगे ही करेंगे in the program. Clear? So I hope students this tutorial is clear to you. And I hope that you all have got all the things about the module basics. So until we are not going to solve any activity, these all concepts will not be clear to us. So soon I'll upload the activity on the Python modules. Clear? So thank you students, thank you, and have a very nice day.